surprised you don't listen to this song.
Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
Yes. Bésame.
Bésame mucho. All right.
Wow. Okay, Dragon.
What's up? What's it? I don't think that was a good start. Let's try that again. Okay. Hey, what you sipping on there? What's on your mouth?
This. Wouldn't you like to know? This is a my friend who's gay sent me this cup, and I liked it very much. It's a Star Wars rainbow kind of sort of. You can tell.
What?
Changes colors. And the tea is Hermione.
Questions. Why did you feel the need to express that he's or she is gay?
So people know that I'm a big supporter.
Okay. 2. What's the name of the tea again?
Hermione.
How's it taste?
Because I couldn't find his Miney.
Hermione. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. That's just a.
Hello, little buddy. I got. No, you can't hop up there. My puppy just came to say hello. He wants to hop on the couch, but the couch is like 3 times taller than he is, and he's gonna throw the green screen down. He's gonna make a mess. By the way, before we continue, I have to clarify. Yes, it's a green screen behind me, and there's a reason for that. If you want to know, pop to my streams. Actually, I thought we were going to be streaming with Brigham today, but it turns out we're doing a podcast. So that's why there's a green screen behind.
Here we go. This is the reason why we take forever to do these things, ladies and gentlemen, because we fool around too much. We're guys. What do you want us to do?
I've been recording for the past 10 minutes. I don't know what you've been doing.
I've been recording for the past 20 minutes. I know your secrets.
Oh.
I'll go by.
I know what web pages to go to at night.
I know the www dots you want me to go to.
Yeah.
And the HTTPS is the // you want me to linger onto.
I don't want to say anything, but it starts with P and ends with hub.
Oh. I was gonna say it, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself, Mr.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he and they.
He and they. Are we using pronouns? What are we?
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to listen. Do you remember when you used to go on the plane and people used to go, "Ladies and gentlemen"? You remember that?
Ooh, that was black and white for those folks there.
People get offended now. How dare you call me a gentleman? It's like that is not, and I mean it in the best way possible. I respect everybody. I just feel confused. I don't know what to say.
We're too old for that.
I work at a restaurant. I go to the table and I see a guy. I said, "Monsieur," but maybe it's not a monsieur. Maybe it's a
madame.
Maybe it's a madame. Or maybe it's a je ne sais quoi. I don't know what to say.
Now you're going too far. I don't know where you're going.
I just don't want to offend anyone, so I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know how to approach people.
Honestly, these pronouns that people are talking about, I mean, the kids nowadays, I don't know. It's a little too much. I'm sorry, but can't you just keep it as dude?
Yeah.
Girls can be called dudes, homies also too. I call everybody on my Twitch channel homies. Period. You guys are use that pronoun. How about that? Or dude. We used to call the girls dudes back in our days when we were in high school. What's up, dude? How's it going? And the girls wouldn't mind it. Huh? Dudettes. Yeah.
But anyways, don't want to get sidetracked. I have Black Dragon, ladies and gentlemen, and I have been streaming for about 1.5 years. It's going on for 2 years almost. And I have lived in Finland, and I'm a Latino from South America.
Hardly called a Latino.
Oh.
We're gonna start drama, but might as well, you know. That's why supposedly you get famous nowadays, right?
Yeah, because I'm Latino. In Finland.
In Finland. I
And
was gonna say you forgot that you're in Finland.
Apparently, I have a sexy accent and a nice deep voice.
Oh God!
The drops.
Let me take a sip of my tea, please, because this is gonna take a while. Are you guys ready to sit down for like 2 hours to hear just how sexy Dragon Station's
make sure you enjoy
voices?
Make sure you enjoy that tea bag.
I actually do. It's a very good. Hermione is probably. It's treating me well right now.
Are you sure that you read it right? It's Hermione, not Hermione.
Yeah, it's
It's like somebody's ass been brewing
it
there.
Says you're truly enjoying Hermione. Take a moment just for you.
So, I think that was a misspell. That's Hermione, not Hermione.
Maybe it was Hermione.
I don't know. But who am I talking to? Who is that on the other side of the screen?
Oh, you're talking to me.
No, I'm talking about you, not to you, which is a bit different. But yes.
Well, obviously,
yeah.
Everybody knows me. I'm famous on the Twitch world.
God.
About 50,000 followers. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm a small streamer, content creator, just like Mr. Dragon over here. My name is Brigham. And obviously, we are Twitch affiliate. I don't know what's the word to give out. Affiliate, right? Affiliated content creators in now YouTube and podcast hosts.
Yeah, we gotta like think about it when we actually say something that's going on YouTube and podcast. And maybe we say something like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna say, oh, I don't say anything, and I put a picture of a kitty cat here. And we start talking about it and describing it. And people are on podcasts, maybe on Spotify, they were like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Who wants to pay who?
What?
Furry what?
What?
There's so many questions. So many interesting questions.
That like we don't say anything. We pop a picture of a cat. Oh, look at that!
We don't talk about the
beautiful pussy. People will be like, what? What kind of podcast is this? But
you forgot the cat in front of it, though, just to let you know.
Oh, right. But by the way, since we're in the subject, you were saying that we were because to be honest,
we are.
But
we are.
I don't know what the future
we've been
holds.
putting a lot. Listen, we've been putting a lot of effort into our channel. So yes, you know.
Yeah, but I'm worried.
It's too what?
No, I'm worried about all the rumors and all the leaks that have been coming out. I'm worried.
Oh yes. I do worry. I did read actually about it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, today the topics that we're gonna be topic I should say, is about Twitch and surrounding. We probably should tell them a little bit of what our podcasts are gonna be about. We're gonna evolve into our Twitch world as being starting points, and as Dragon's been a year and plus, and I just hit a year not too long ago, and going for the strongly. Hopefully, both of us are going strongly. That's what we're hoping for to year 2, and then we've met so many people. For sure. I know throughout
definitely
a whole year it's just passed by. And then obviously we've had also those people that were only a pastime, if that makes sense. We're here for a minute and now they're gone.
It is. But you know what? Before we continue, why don't we tell everybody about ourselves a little bit more? Because they don't know our story. They don't know us when we met, when it all started. What happened?
Well, I was walking down the park and Dragon saw me from far away. And he was very approachable. He thought that he had game. I'm kidding.
It was like, it was like that wolf from the cartoons from Looney Tunes. Ow! Stomping his feet. With
Should I start because I was the one that actually came into your channel? I do remember how it was, the whole thing.
True.
Obviously,
True.
if you guys know Twitch very well, you know you intend to wanting to not only recruit but also to meet other people. I, in my free time, since I was starting, wanted to, you know, lurk into other people's channel and maybe potentially, you know, make a friend, you know, or someone that, you know, could guide me, someone that knows about this stuff more than I do and is friendly enough to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna take this guy under my wing. Or my sobaco. By the way, we're Latino, so from time to time, Espanol is going to come out. So
we're going to do some Spanglish.
Yeah, some Spanglish. So I walked into his. Well, I didn't walk in, but I tuned into his chat.
On my fucking screen. Hey man, what's up? It's like, what's up? The shit.
A moment of the ring.
Yeah, God, I freaked out. I didn't sleep for a month after that. No.
He still can't sleep after a month.
God. If you thought seeing that girl with long hair coming out of the TV is freaky, imagine seeing Brigham.
Wait, I do have the wig over there.
Yeah. Yes,
that's another story.
And every time it's a different wig. Every night it was a different wig.
You gotta tune in to Twitch.tv /Brigham or Twitch.tv Black Dragon Station. Remember the underscore in between the words.
Yes.
We'll put it in the link of the description. That is so weird to say.
Yeah.
Because we're so used to
if you're
YouTube.
just listening to the podcast, you're not watching it on YouTube, well, we can't put links. So the fuck you doing? Go to YouTube and click on the link.
Check out the link now. Do it.
Yeah,
we could put our links into YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube,
of course,
yes.
on our description.
YouTube you can,
yes.
but in podcasts you can't.
Yes, of course. Hi, well, so you're gonna be patron or hi?
Where?
Well, no, you don't put it on, but you mention it. That's why I'm mentioning it right now. Twitch.tv /Brigham, Twitch.tv /Black Dragon _station. There.
Yeah, correct.
Did I say it right? Yes.
You said it
Too
right.
many words. I feel like it should be one.
It's Black Dragon Station with underscore in between every letter, every word, every letter. It's not the fucking name is this long.
We're professionals, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not heard us talk before or speak, I should say.
By the way, if you're sensitive to language, I'm sorry.
Yes,
but
this isn't 18 and over. I should be 25 and over.
This is not even for retired people.
We're halfway there.
But let's not get sidetracked. Let's continue. You saw my stream.
And I was like, who is this beautiful man that I see in front of me?
With a sexy voice. Ooh.
And a sexy voice. And that was the first thing that attracted me to his podcast. His Twitch.
That's news to me too.
We're sticking to that just because he's here. If you guys want to see the side story, true story, please go to my Twitch channel. I'm gonna tell the whole gossip.
There's actually, I have a recording from that night because I remember.
I actually have. What do you do?
Was it the night that actually it was first time my girlfriend had just bought me my Deadpool pajamas, and it was the first time I was wearing it. I actually decided to wear it on stream. I have a Deadpool pajama on that stream. And I was playing that game about gods. I can't even remember. The game was so bad. I can't remember the name of it.
The God something.
Yeah, gods.
Which I previously had just played it. Yes, that's why I tuned into that category of channels. I was like, you know what? I need to go and watch this. Who's out there? And then obviously he was there playing the game, and your usual chit chat. Hi, how's it going? How's the game doing? Blah blah blah, so on and so forth. I think it took probably 2 visits on his channel.
Yeah, we actually kind of like we were meant to actually be friends because we kind of like hit it off as friends from the start. We just were laughing so hard, and I remember you actually said to me at one point, "I'm sorry, like I'm chatting too much in your stream." I'm like, "What the fuck are you worried about? At least you're chatting." it's like you're keeping me happy. Jesus.
Get away. Yeah, I think he did say something like that.
Yes.
That was funny.
Like,
and then we got to a point where I visited it way too much I was like, man, this guy's probably gonna think that I'm stalking him or something. No, I was, but he doesn't know that. That's another conversation for another time. Make sure you tune in to Twitch.tv for Stitch Bring Up. I can tell you the gossip over there.
Listen, we're gonna have to talk in private because I'm getting a lot of news right now. But yeah.
So, we got to know more of Mr. Dragon over here on my end, and he got to the point where, obviously, if you guys don't know Twitch, you are able to do so many things on your overlays, and there was we had the ability to do a command, and that was the funniest thing ever. I told him something that I usually tell everybody, that it's a joke, but it's just to break the ice with people, and just so they get to know me. And then I said, "Oh yes, I unfortunately just got my new thongs in Amazon." He's like, "What are you talking about?" "Yes, I had to buy new ones because the old ones have holes in the back." That just he definitely got completely on the floor. He's like, "Oh my god, this guy is awesome. I need to be friends with," And then now I try not to do anything, but he always reaches out to me and he's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy again." And then I have to respond, because that's what's happening.
Like, I don't want anything to do with this guy, and he keeps writing to me. Why you keep talking to me, Dragon? I don't want anything to do with you. But no, like we had lots of fun. We had lots of fun every time he popped into the stream. It was, and the only thing that I've always been like upset with was that I've never had the chance to pop into your stream because of the time difference. Because you're in Chicago and I'm in Finland, and the times that you're streaming, I'm either sleeping or I actually have to be at work. And because my work is physical and I'm dealing with clients all the time, I don't have the chance to watch the stream. And that really pissed me off because you were coming to my streams and like, oh, fuck, and I can't come to yours, and that was really annoying to me. It really annoyed the shit out of me because I really wanted to come to the streams. I was like, but it's at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like, and I was like, at 4, I need to get up to go to work, So, but time went by. We kept talking, and something magical happened. He got you.
You don't want to talk about that.
He got you thongs.
No. And no. You don't need to bring that conversation.
You don't tell that story,
no. No, we don't talk about Bruno.
Okay.
You're going into the private stuff now. Okay. Come back to me over here.
I thought this was going to be a cliffhanger for the next podcast.
It is a cliffhanger. We can talk about it in the next podcast, not on this one.
But usually on cliffhangers, that's when it ends, the episode, It doesn't continue.
Use this in the last part. Obviously, this is going to be
edited. I'm going to have to edit. I'm going to have to edit and cut. Listen, it's the first time we do a podcast. I'm going to have to edit a lot of shit out of this. So sorry for the cuts. I'm trying to be good at it. I'll try. I'll put kitties in between. I'll put pictures of my new puppy. Between.
Put them all over the place, galore. Yeah. Just a mosh pit of kitty cats in there.
But
it sounds so weird without being in a strip club or something. Hey, kitty cat. Which I don't do. Kids do not do that. Okay, that is bad for your health.
Go to strip club.
Good for your mental mind, but bad for your health.
Listen, kids, be the judge of it when you're 18.
You were supposed to. Oh, it's 18 in other countries.
Live it. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not as limited as you are in U.S. We're a bit more free.
It's not me, okay? I'm a Latino. Parents come from different countries.
I'm Latino. I go to strip clubs when I'm 12.
I remember. That's another experience for another time.
but finish that story because we keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, people. We do get sidetracked.
Constantly. And hence the reason why we started doing this.
Yeah, and no, hence the reason.
Feel like we always have something to talk about. Let's be honest.
This is our second attempt. This is our first podcast, but this is our second attempt to do a podcast because we listened to the last recording, and my God, dude, we get sidetracked. We never finished one story.
So many times.
We never finished. No, that's why I want to go back. So, Let's do like
welcome
Wensworld.
to our issues.
Yeah, this is how our minds are. This is what's going on inside of our heads, you know. But let's do like Wensworld, you know. We'll go back in time, and and after we've been like talking a lot on streams, you decided to do an interview with me.
Yes.
And then you said, "Listen, you're a funny guy, but there's somebody who's been really funny in my Q&A stream." And I said, "Challenge accepted." Yes. Challenge accepted. You bastard, you did this to me now, and I feel the pressure.
Having to do it every time.
Yeah. But
that was a fun interview, though. By the way,
fuck, we laughed our asses off.
Yes, we did.
That was very funny. That was very funny. I had so much fun. So thank you very much again, Brigham, for that. It was hilarious. I had the time of my life.
It's always a pleasure for everybody to come over. But if you guys don't know, I do like a Q&A for streamers. Find out just a little bit of this, but we want it to be more, you know, in depth of what's happening on an everyday basis. That's why we're doing this. The topics are going to be surrounding our lives and Twitch and real life problems, you know, and surrounding how streamers become who they are and how do we develop. And then hoping in one of these days, not to be super famous, but have enough people to, you know, make other people happy. I mean, that's one of our goals. I'm sure Dragon has its own goals. We'll talk about it. Obviously,
we'll get to it.
Doing another podcast into that. Yeah. But yes, as we met, it was a game that I wanted to sum up before we sidetrack. That I liked before I was playing, and I wanted to go into the category channel. You go into it, and then I found him, and you know, we cracked a couple of jokes here and there, and then you know, the rest is history, basically.
Yeah. And make sure to pop on to our streams every Sundays because we're gonna be streaming together.
Yes, that is true. That is a very important point because I completely forgot about it. Yeah. That's how important it is for me to do duos with Dragon Station.
This is where we gotta do a list and check. We talked about that. Check. Like we don't move on until we check everything on the list.
Until we check everything in the list. Yeah. Introduction.
Yes. Check.
Semi-done.
Semi-done. We got something. Listen, we can record something in the end. Listen, I got it. This is our introduction. Right now, we're going to play the music. Cue the music now.
Now.
Do we have to wait for it, or do we actually just edit it out?
No, we don't have to wait for it. I was like, what are you doing waiting for it?
I cut it, right? I cut it. I edited it out.
Yeah, you got it, and then you bring it back.
I still don't know how it works, all right? I'm still learning how this podcast thing works. I don't know that I had to cut. I don't have to physically wait, like real time for the song to play.
I'm going to tell you guys, the way that we work is that Dragon is very, very good when it comes to all this technical stuff. Call me old, but sometimes I get it. Sometimes I'm just like, you know, blah. What are you talking about? You know, I know about, you know, tech stuff, but just, you know, when it comes to further stuff where I have to click more than just 5 times, that's it. I'm out of it. That's why Dragon is going to be the one editing it, because I'll be like, yeah, sure. Yeah. You know, he has the mind for it, for sure. Oh, dude, it's amazing the things that you do. The things that he shows me all the time. And no, don't get dirty minded. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Honestly,
yet, but we will.
No.
No, but if you want to see,
soon to come.
Soon to come. If you want to, that's what she said. That's have to. If you want to see the magic that I do with After Effects and all that, make sure to pop on my shit. Because listen, you threw your channel a few times already, and I haven't thrown mine once. I'm gonna throw my shit. Listen.
Throw it away.
No, you were like, oh, come to my streams, and you know, if you want to hear more about the backstory of this, the real true story. It's like you have one of those, like, what's it called? 60 minutes kind of shows on your stream, you know. If you want to know the backstory about Dragon and Brigham, make sure to hop on our stream.
Only on 60 Minutes. Does that show still there? See, we're about to sidetrack again.
Yeah, no, we're
Is
going
that
back.
still out there? The 60 Minutes still?
I think
I don't think there's still that show still out
I
there.
don't watch American shows anymore. I can't. I'm not there.
I don't watch TV, period.
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Now, that's another conversation.
But
anyways,
getting back to it.
That's how we met.
Yes, that's how we met. Getting back to it. That's how we met. We decided to stream together on Sundays. Please don't miss it because you're going to have the laugh of your life. It's not because I say it. It's because people that come into the stream, they say it. And
a lot of LOLs.
Oh, a lot of LOLs and
LMFAOs.
Yeah, and we are having so much fun doing it. We laugh ourselves, and that just shows you how much we enjoy it. And when you're doing something and you're enjoying it, you're actually projecting that onto other people. And I feel like that is one way, because apart from I'm okay, I do some stuff with After Effects and all that, but apart from that, I feel like I'm doing my part to make the world a better place. And if I can bring laughter and a smile for people, and I accomplish something, because we need to understand that we are humans, we are people, and
no, I'm an idiot.
yeah. Yes. I fooled you all this time.
Yeah. Start speaking like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Look, it's my furry friend.
Oh, you got a manscape. Oh God, no. That's another subject. But yeah, people have rough times. Like you don't know what's going on in people's personal life, and a lot of times people don't like to talk about it and keep it to themselves, and they keep it in, and
welcome to our YouTube channel.
yeah, exactly. And whether you're like, if you're down, no matter what happened, at least I, for my part, and I'm sure you feel the same way, otherwise we wouldn't have the connection that we do. I feel the need that I want to bring those people up because I know what they're going through. I went through a lot of shit. You went through a lot of shit. We had horrible things that happened in our past and our lives, and we dealt with it, and we understand how difficult it is. It's not always easy to get back on your feet and keep pushing forward, and sometimes that stupid joke and that laughter and that smile is the one thing that helps you get up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm going to have a great day today, no matter what, and as long as I'm doing my part to fulfill that and to be a part of that, I am making the world a better place my way. And that is my goal.
Insert the applause.
Cue the tears and
a couple of tears and a beautiful applause for that.
By the way, we're also very good at ruining moments. Like we do. Like that one.
Like that one. I think there is a little click for us that when it starts to get a little awkward, a little sad, a little dark. At least for me, I don't know about you, but for me, the truthful is that when it starts getting to that point, I switch it completely, make fool of myself, and then we just continue on. Apparently, there's some way that I just do not let it get to that point. I've had so many beautiful moments so far by meeting people, and also too by people just wanting to make my day. That I for some reason they think that I'm gonna ball out. I can't. I think there's gonna take. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that every time I get just a little bit emotional, it clicks automatically in my brain, and then I switch it completely, and then I'm just like, no, you can't get to me that way. And part of the traumatic, things that happen in your life, and you're just like, I've been down that road. I don't want to be in it.
I understand that. I get it, because like I kind of have my own thing that I need to be. If I need to be left alone, I say to people, I need to be alone. That's it. I need to.
That's what you tell people.
Yeah, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't worry about me.
When you want to be alone, you just tell people, I need to be alone.
Yeah, just fuck off. I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with you right now. no.
You are not the favorite person.
No, but
I know you think you're funny, but you're about to get drop kick. Usually my line always is, like, have you ever felt how a drop kick in your face feels like? No. Okay, you're about to find out.
Actually, I do.
Oh, you have?
Another story for the future.
Yeah, for another. I want to know about this now. But later.
Later. Yeah. But back to it. Yes, we do. I wish we on Twitch. We do stream together. We are working on other projects, but time difference and work and life is in between. But we're trying to manage to put it all.
I am the worst on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. Well, I am to blame as well because my job can be very unpredictable at times.
Well, both of our jobs can be very unpredictable all the time. So,
yeah, we are working on something.
Mm-hmm.
This was one, and then but we have another thing up our sleeve we're going to be working on.
Yes.
And maybe many more things. And if it's at some point the group grows and we get more people in, you're all welcome. You're all welcome.
Yes.
One of the other goals, because you said about goals, one of the other goals I have, and actually said it on one of our friends' streams yesterday. I said that I have a goal that I wanna at some point, if I grow enough and make enough money to do this full time, I wanna start opening servers in games where people can feel safe and can actually go to the game to have fun. It sounds a bit bureaucratic because I'm putting limitations, but the only reason I want to put limitations is because I don't want people for me, for instance, one of the reasons I don't play GTA online is because all those fucking assholes that keep killing you when you spawn in.
Or Call of Duty, everybody knows about Modern Warfare. I'm not even gonna get into that.
But yeah, but that's a bit more. Yeah, that's a bit more of a difficult to catch. A bit more difficult to catch when people are cheating and using aim bots and all that. But I'm talking about but I'm talking about people who are just fucking toxic. Or the other game that I haven't played and people that have been asking me to play was Dead by Daylight. And I said it straight to that person. I don't play Dead by Daylight because what I heard about that community is that everybody is toxic and everybody's a bitch and there are sore losers. And I don't want to deal with that crap.
Sore losers.
Yes.
People are bitches.
Bitches and sore losers. Yes. Note made. It's on the list now. Yeah. But I said I want to build servers where people just go have fun, and just somebody is abusing that server, fucking report. We'll ban it. It's our server. We do what we want. We're paying for it.
Exactly. That's what you should do, and just go on your stream and just put it right there.
Yes.
Your head.
Yes.
Just put.
I wanted.
Not today,
I wanted to put a name that calls out straight away. I wanted to go into Dead by Daylight or something and put a name to my username that calls out the ones that are bitches and are always whining and sore losers. One of those coded names.
That's gonna be the entire server.
But yeah,
that's what's gonna happen. Well, today's topic. Should we start with that topic?
Sounds good to me. Wait, did we cue in the music already? I'm lost.
Sure, you will do that in the edit. Well, we are talking about today's topic is Twitch ad put out there, and that was actually a pretty good. We just came up with it. Actually, Dragon came up with the idea. I gotta give him credit, otherwise he starts yelling at me.
I'm gonna be one of those bitches from Dead by Daylight.
Jesus. Hey, you said it, not me.
And
news.
And by the way, disclosure. Yeah, I'm not talking about everybody who plays Dead by Daylight. Because there are people
talking about everybody.
Because there are people that are not like that. I know people who play Dead by Daylight and are not like that. Okay.
I play by Daylight. I can, I'm a little bitch.
But everybody else,
besides Brigham
and a few others that I know that don't bitch, everybody else, well, yeah.
This is the way you gotta do it. You gotta turn
fine.
around on this side, on your right, and then just be like bring him.
This dude.
For me?
And then when I'm editing it, you're actually on the other side. Where do you
am I
go?
supposed to be looking at?
Where do you go?
I don't understand.
Yeah, but yeah, I did bring up this subject, and but I want you.
What
I
was the
wanted
subject that
to.
you bring up?
I want you.
You
But
brought
I
up?
want you. I want you to take the. What's it called? Las riendas.
The reins.
Reins? Is that it? Is that the word?
Like the reins for the reindeers. The
Yeah.
reins.
Okay.
The reins
You
to
take-
the horse.
You take the
reins.
reins. I brought up the subject, but you take the reins because you're the one that did the research just now. 5
What
minutes
is the
ago.
topic?
The
that you
topic
brought
is
up
that the Twitch
that we're
leak,
talking about?
the information that has been leaked about Twitch and their changes that are coming to Twitch.
Whoop.
Bum,
Does
bum,
bring-
bum.
This is where Brigham is actually
Look at that.
smart enough to bring in a browser
Is-
into the podcast. And as you can tell, yes, we Googled it. Hey, everybody uses Google today. Don't come after me. We're not here to judge people, okay?
And we're not
Do
the
you want
only
me to
ones.
read
And we're
what's
not the
going
only
on
ones who
out there?
Googles it 5 minutes before we start. Okay, everybody else does too.
The best contact is the one that you don't expect.
Exactly.
Wise words from Brigham. Please put that out there. I'll I don't know.
T-shirt.
Send me a check if you guys
T-shirt.
did like
T-shirt. It's a T-shirt.
it. It's a t-shirt.
It's a T-shirt. I'm not sure.
USA Today, we were googling it and said Twitch is considered, which we as Twitch, we did heard about this. I did hear about this before. However, they consider it more to the partnership persons. However, we're small streamers, hoping that one day, we'll be at the partnership, and this is going to affect us eventually
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
future.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to read a little bit of what they said in US Today. This is the website that we're looking at. USA Today says Twitch considering taking another 20% off subscriptions revenue for streamers. Obviously, if you guys don't know what Twitch is, it's a community of not just gamers, but there's a lot of categories. Obviously, YouTube has also too gaming.
Goodness.
And this one specifically targets us streamers who have obviously we go, our revenue is surrounding people doing a subscription per every month, if they choose to do that, and bits, and you have others like tips, and if you want to send directly that Twitch streamer money, you could do it through PayPal and so on and so forth. So they say Twitch is looking at some potential changes to its partner programming. Now, being partner, you have to have a certain amount of followers and viewers.
Yeah, you have to have 72 average views.
Yes. So now they consider you as a partner. Obviously, you have to ask for it, and then they choose whether you are, that person that that you pass the test, basically. That you have that many viewers, that you have that average viewers, and you have that many followers in there. So Twitch, obviously, they're basically targeting the partnership program. But the way I see it is they are looking at the partnership program, right? It might be targeting all of us eventually in that sense. What do you think about that?
I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to this kind of things, because but it's true. I'm not gonna my puppy just came back home. Zemo. By the way, his name is Baron Zemo. Yes, Baron Zemo. There he is, Zemo.
Listen, I shouldn't even say anything since I do.
Look, oh my god, why is he wet? Hold on.
Probably because
let's put it in front of the camera, because the camera is just blurred. Hello. He's
it's getting there. Usually I see people going with the hand and they go like this, and then they take it out. They give it a high five, and then it comes back out. Oh, there it is. You're back.
There has been changes that have been good, but there's also have been a lot of changes that are shit, because they're actually, if you read another point on the list, is that they're gonna put more ads into
Yes,
into the stream?
it is. You want me to read on?
Yeah, read it.
Because it does mention something like that.
Yeah.
So it says, as it said, that Twitch is looking to. And this is what it says. Twitch is looking at some potential changes to its partner program, including lowering subscriptions revenue given to streamers and increasing rewards for running ads. That means that during your stream, we do have the ability to put 15 minutes to up to 30 ads. Obviously, the ads are the ones that, they don't pay us as much, but they do give out something. However, I can see the ads always running in there and having a problem with it, especially if you're not, they're pushing that so that if you subscribe, let me go back. If you subscribe to a Twitch streamer, the ads are no longer there. You won't be seeing them. However, if you don't pay for that subscription, you can still watch the streamer, but from time to time, if the streamer chooses to put in the ads, and obviously we would, because you get some percentage out of that, which is very small.
Yeah.
However, it's no new news. You guys, it's out there, and you can Google for this stuff. So I think that's the reason why they're pushing the ads, because they want some more revenue coming from partnerships outside the Twitch world versus the streamer. And now, the streamer, because you want to see that streamer without interruptions, then you want to pay for the ad to go away, and then you pay the subscription. So I see the whole circle going around there. So they do talk about the running ads in there. Furthermore, what it says is reports Bloomberg, the changes which are currently in discussion currently to their sources has potential to go live as early as this summer. That's really quick. I was thinking that we're gonna do it probably in fourth quarter, which for a lot of people who don't know what fourth quarter is, will be somewhere in October, November, and December. That's our fourth quarter for the year. Furthermore, it says, but could also be scrapped entirely. So it's in the works. Currently, top tier streamers earn as much as 70% of revenue from those that subscribe $3.50 onto every $5. So every $5 of subscription is for $4.99, no, $5.99. I think it's $5.99, right? And then partnerships, they get the $3.50 on that for every $5 that they make. These plans are looking to reduce to 50% and increasing the rewards of running ads more. Other responsibilities include a sliding scale of rewards based on popularity and presumably profit generating. Ads on Twitch have become more common and are harder to avoid in recent years, with most major ad blockers failing completely or being countered by Twitch owns measurements, the purple screen of death. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah. That blocks the content for 30 seconds every so often when an ad blocker or other outside influence is detected and is infamous. The idea of even more of them being shown will not be palatable to most viewers, especially after recent statements by various streamers that they are forced to run ads or Twitch will run them on the top of the gameplay. Yeah. That's what it's read on US today. We're gonna take this away for our screen. I see the circle. I see the reason why they're doing it. And then obviously the purple screen, what they're talking about is that, Google and other, depends on the browser that you have. Mm-hmm. You have your ad blocker. Yep. So that would just take it away. Yeah. However, Twitch doesn't like that. Furthermore, Amazon, because then now the Pepsi, or we don't want to name it here because they're not sponsored here. Nothing that we say here is a sponsor.
We're not gonna complain if they want to sponsor.
Yes, but any product that it's out there would be blocked, and that's the reason why they're pushing that also too. And going back to what you said, it's a possibility they might, because running out of money or funding for that.
The thing is, didn't they take away the fact that, because when you used to subscribe to a streamer with the Prime, Amazon Prime, it used to be like a normal subscription and it would take away the ads, but didn't they revert that? And now if you subscribe to a channel with your Prime, it still plays ads.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you are an Amazon Prime member, you are eligible to have one per month
Yeah.
free giveaway of a subscription to any of your Twitch streamers. However, yes, they do still get the ads going in there because Amazon's pretty much saying, well, this is for free. Yes, you're supporting your favorite streamer, but
That's free.
we still want our ads to go out there because those
We
are
still want our
sponsors,
money.
of course. Yes, we still want our money.
Well, we
So,
want our
yeah.
dough. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But listen, guys, let us know what you think about all this subject description. Not in the description. You can't do it in the comments.
In the comments.
Because if you could put something in the descriptions, you're a fucking hacker. Stop doing that. We don't like that. All right.
The learning curve for both of us.
Yeah.
We're brand new, so if we mess up, of course, this is gonna be found in the blooper section.
And plus, it is for you guys to laugh because that's what we do. We're idiots.
That's what we do.
Laugh. We make you laugh. But
We're
yeah.
big goofballs.
But this kind of does make me wonder. Because I have to admit, I have to be honest. I have been slacking off when it comes to content outside of Twitch. When it comes to Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, I've been a bit lazy lately. But not because of lazy, but like we said before, I have my own things, and sometimes you don't have the inspiration, or you don't have the energy, or you don't, you just don't feel like doing it because everything around you in your life is just so much and so overwhelming. And not just negative things, it can also be positive things, like obviously, like we have a new member of the family, the puppy, and that kind of also like it kind of like motivated me to do
Takes
stuff.
away time.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it motivated me to do stuff, but at the same time I'm kind of like I don't have the energy to do content, but this kind of made me wonder, like you said, it is a company and not everything lasts forever, and we as content creators, we need to learn how to adapt, how to change, how to evolve, because if we are stuck when we are stuck in one place and thinking that it's always going to be the same way, that is a big mistake that we have. Whether we like it or not, we chose to do this as a business, and we need to make the choice to change and evolve just as everything else was. Do we agree with everything? Maybe not. But maybe that's the sign that we get to say that, you know what? Well, maybe I'm going to go somewhere else, or maybe I'm going to take a different route because I don't agree with what this platform is doing. I don't want to do it that way. So maybe I can find somewhere else where I can do the stuff that I want to do. And that is the freedom we have with the internet nowadays, with so many companies opening up and so many opportunities for doing content and doing stuff. If you think about how everything has been evolving, that it all started with Twitch streaming, and now you have Trovo, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you had Mixer. I don't know what happened there, but
I think it's still out there.
yeah, no, I think didn't Facebook buy them or something?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
but
so.
the thing is that you do have opportunities and chances,
Mm-hmm.
and like you don't have to be like either black or white. The same thing with like Elon Musk buying Twitter, and people are saying, "Oh, I'm leaving Twitter now." Why? What's your problem? Just don't use it as often, and use it only for the people that
Yes.
you want to use it with. You don't have to listen to other people's bullshit. You're not forced to watch other people's bullshit. You can actually there is algorithms that follow what you follow.
Yes.
So if you're
Entirely.
seeing other people's bullshit on your feed, that's because you're looking for it.
And for it.
And the app's algorithm is saying you actually search for this.
Search for this.
So I'm giving it to you.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, exactly. So it's entirely up to you how you choose to use all these things. So, like for instance, I wasn't happy when Instagram was going all video. I loved Instagram for photography, and I got into photography because I watched other people with photography. I watched a lot of videos.
There are some amazing people doing great things on Instagram.
Yeah.
I was never a content creator until I started going to the Twitch, and then I started seeing, as you can tell, it's the truth. Those outlets do help you out grow your potential, and you learn more stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
Always the best advice is throw yourself in there, take the risk, and you're gonna learn something new. But I'm glad that I knew about this stuff. I always thought that Instagram was used for listen, I'm 41. If you guys didn't know, putting it out there. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And you know, Instagram, I always thought it was for the younger crowd. The 20s, 15s. And really never care about that kind of stuff. Even though I'm a child myself, I act like a child.
I'm a little boy.
I'm a wee bit little boy who, we try to do the best we can. It does help out the content creator. I can see where it leads to more ahead of you out there, if that makes sense in there. However, Amazon is always looking for, obviously, make that extra dollar more than everybody else, than the little guy, of course. Obviously, we've heard all this major Twitch streamers, which, not that I don't like them, their popularity is so high, they, needing one more person. I'm more of a personal to person type of personnel. I'm not looking to have million followers in that sense of Twitch. However, YouTube, hey, you guys are looking at us, so more than welcome to hit that million if we can.
By the way, we are dipping our feet into the YouTube pool little by little. Our big toe is in there now.
Yes,
it's touching the water. Is pretty soon. It's gonna be to our ankles.
So more than welcome that size of viewership. And Twitch, I like to interact with people. I'm sure it's the same with Dragon. That's why we chose to.
Yeah, no, yes, it is. I like the interaction, and the one thing I like about Twitch that I haven't seen in other places, or at least I haven't found how. I have streamed a few times on Facebook, but I can't find on Facebook the things that you can do with Twitch when it comes to point redemptions and commands and all the amazing stuff that I've been creating with After Effects. Where you get this fun and entertainment stuff that I create, and I don't know how to do it on Facebook, and I can't do it on Facebook. I can't figure out a way how to do it, and Twitch has given me the opportunity to do that, to dive into my imagination and say, what can I create that others can't or haven't? Not can't, the others haven't, that other people haven't, found to do or how to do it. And I'm not the best, but I try to come up with ideas, and at least I try to make them funny. They
are funny.
And I haven't found it like in other platforms, but I do want to kind of like start checking, maybe stream on YouTube for a little bit and see how it goes. Facebook, I've been streaming. I'm not too convinced, but we'll see. But I'm not too convinced with Facebook. I tried, but
it's in the works.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it needs a little bit more brewing, like the tea that you have there. It needs to the tea.
Hermione, yes.
Yeah, your Heine.
We're drinking today tea.
Your Heine. Your Heine.
Hermione over here.
But yeah. To get to the point, I did start to think like, okay, maybe we, like I said before, we need to start working on stuff besides just Twitch and streaming. Dive more into TikTok, dive more into YouTube, and that's why we are here today with this podcast. Well, not today for you watching, but for us is the past. Know when.
He's trying to say that once you guys watch this,
yeah, exactly.
It's been a couple of days,
or weeks,
a couple of days for us, maybe a week.
Listen, maybe it's 2025. I don't know when this is going to come out, but I'm going to try to bring it out as soon as I can. But we are going to do another project that involves YouTube. I'm going to be doing all the brainstorming, and I'm gonna pass it on to Brigham, see if he agrees, what he likes, because Brigham is the one that I do the sketch.
Yes.
And he does the final blueprint.
And I take abroad of the talking.
Yeah, and I take that.
I like to say I know a couple of things here and there about the talking.
Exactly. And then I take that blueprint and then I become the engineer. And I put it all together.
I become the brains of this operation.
He is actually the brains of this operation. And then he's the actor as well, because he's gonna be involved in this, you know? And then we'll bounce back and forth.
No,
we're gonna bounce back and forth to see who's the director.
Yes. Well, you know, that's to debate.
Producer, nobody can.
Leave it in the comments. Who do you think should be the director?
Sound it up in the comments. Not the description.
Brigham or Dragon Station.
Who should be the director?
Thank you.
Keep him out of this. But let us know what you think about this whole Twitch topic.
If you're a fellow Twitch streamer, please let us know also too.
What do you think Twitch is going? And if you want us to talk about something specific, or you have any other questions you want to make, just throw it out in the comments. We might read them, we might not. We'll see. Right. We'll figure it out. I'm just saying.
I will read them.
Just give it a shot. It's the 50-50 chance. It's like the lottery. Let's see what happens. You just throw something in there. You know?
We will be bringing more topics surrounding here. Obviously, we're trying out as much as we can on this podcast, YouTube, dipping our toes, as Mr. Dragon over here had mentioned into it. I'm intrigued. I'm excited. We're both excited. It was very intriguing. I've been wanting to do this. Obviously, if you guys see my previous videos, nothing compared to this. And then obviously we are big in one of the biggest things that we have, and that's the reason why we chose to do this, because we are big talkers. Oh, yeah. And I think that brings up a point to why we're doing this. To at least to my sum it all up, I think as a content creator in Twitch, I think it's kind of hurt so much all of those people that, they are partners. I know a lot of streamers that are partners right now, and I'm pretty sure they're not looking forward to it. I mean, who wants to get their paycheck cut? Nobody.
25% cut? Fuck.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
However, you have so many. Let's just take a look at it the way. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of Twitch streamers, and I didn't finish saying this. They are moving to YouTube.
Yeah, they are. They are moving to YouTube, and I think YouTube is because YouTube already has a big presence when it comes to videos, and when it comes to helping creators make money and do this as a job, have it as a business, they have the perfect formula, and it's working. And we've just been too lazy to do it.
It's not too lazy. It's just it's super hard to keep.
It takes time. It takes time. Yeah, it takes.
Yes,
time. It takes time.
It is a regular job. It is a regular. I've always wondered, like, why does everyone say that it's so hard to be a streamer or a YouTube content creator? But I can see why. It's not just, popping into Twitter and saying something, because now people are responding. Now you got to pay attention to that detail. And now you have to go back, and then you forgot that you had to finish that. Now work is calling you. Yeah. At least that's how it looks in my head.
Yes. It's like the teaser that I'm sorry, but this time you probably already seen it on my social media, but the teaser that I sent you, Brigham, that when I finished the new announcement for the stuff that I'm working on. And that's like what, a 20-second video?
Yes.
I think that took me about 5 hours.
See, and with work, having a regular job that has to pay for all of this, it's I can see why it could be a full-time job. Oh yeah. It's hard. We're dipping our toes. Hopefully this kicks off. We're gonna have more topics to talk about on this. The unfortunate part also too is that we're always on a time limit when we do things like this. Unfortunately, so
like I'm looking at
we
the
got
time
other
now.
projects.
I'm looking at the time now, and I'm looking at Brigham. It's like,
Well,
You're the one
not
that
too
told me.
much into it, but
You're the one that told me
yes.
that has to go. You're like, I need to finish at this time, and I need to go. Okay.
Is that how I sound like to you? I need to. What am I? One of the dwarves
You don't
from,
need. Listen, you don't need to do the
Lord of the
voice.
Rings?
You don't need to do the voice because it's you.
I
I'm the
don't
one
even
that.
sound like a dwarf.
I have to go at this time.
One of the Lost Boys. I don't know what's going to happen with it. It's not how I sound like. I do sound like that.
No,
Listen, as
no,
long
you
as
don't.
it's part
No,
of
you
your
don't.
entertainment, that's totally fine. I don't take it personal.
Yeah,
It's all part of the
Yeah.
algorithm and the fun on
it
that.
is. It is. It is.
Um,
It is.
Well, at least to sum it up for me, eventually, if things are gonna go that way for Twitch, just going downhill. However, I am going to be saddened because there's a lot of people we met, obviously, as you guys can tell, Mr. Dragon over here, and a lot of other people that we know in our community that just they're amazing. And I follow tons of people. Dragon knows that very well, and they're amazing. There's so much potential that is out there for people to, but if we need to move on to YouTube, then hello YouTube.
The
Welcome.
biggest bet for me right now so far, if I have to choose and I had to move, I actually would be YouTube.
Yes.
When I streamed on YouTube in the past, I didn't get that many views, but obviously I haven't posted many videos. My channel has been dead. My YouTube channel has been dead for a while.
That
So,
makes two of us.
so I have only myself to blame. But because of how I see things going on YouTube, I think it makes a lot more sense in that way.
Mhm.
But we'll see. We'll see what is happening. I don't think that by the time this releases, there's going to be any changes. So we're probably going to still be on Twitch. I might throw in a YouTube stream once here and there. And most likely we haven't started our other project yet, so it's not going to be on YouTube video either when this comes out. If it is and I'm wrong, you make sure to sound off on the comments and tell me off and tell me what the fuck, you don't know what you're doing. You're releasing a video and you don't know
That
what's
is
releasing.
fine also too.
That is
Listen,
fine. Listen, you're welcome.
critics
Yeah.
is welcome here. Why?
Yes.
Because that's what's gonna make us stronger. You're just
Yes.
making us stronger. That's all.
Yes,
If you're
sticks
coming over
and
here to
stones
troll
may
us,
break my bones,
we're
but
used
words
to
will never
trollers.
hurt me.
We're used to trollers.
Yes.
And we're old enough to know what a troller looks like. And hey, thank you for the comments.
Yeah.
Make sure you like it though.
Yeah.
Make sure you put a like into it and then
Yes.
share it to your other trollers so they can see it.
Like. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is gonna
Like
be.
and
This is gonna
subscribe.
be in both of our channels. It's gonna be on my channel. It's gonna be on his channel.
Yes.
We're not gonna be making a special channel for this because no, a lot of work. We already got a lot of shit to deal with. We don't want to deal with another channel. So.
It is a lot to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna
But
do.
you guys can see us both in their reactions and what we're doing, and then hopefully in the bloopers you can see how goofy we are.
Oh, the beginning.
More than
I gotta
usual.
edit the beginning of this when I was recording. He's like, "Oh, you're recording this?"
So please hit us with the follow here in the YouTube. Shout out to all our homies that are always on our streams. You guys know who you are. I won't mention anymore
And
who it is.
are we gonna have like a closing line for our videos, for our podcast?
Sure.
What is it?
Well, thank you for joining in. I hope you guys subscribe, hit that follow button, like it, and then share it to your friends.
Cut.
I'm gonna say
Cut. No. Too boring. No. Something more original.
that is how else can I put it? Let's see, Dragon, take a stab out of it.
Hold on to your thongs because you don't know what's coming on the next episode of our podcast. Something spicy. In the meantime, make sure to stay tuned because our next series that's coming up on YouTube is actually going to be Arc series.